Never outsource your authority to another human being. That includes me. Hello, magnificent human. My name is Elyse, and I wrote The Realm of Unity. I am a visionary author, and I write transformational fiction. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to talk about giving your power away to an external authority, or not giving your power away to an external authority. And I recently read a book called The Most Dangerous Superstition. It really did an excellent job putting it into perspective. And this book talks about how we have been taught from the time we are young to outsource our own internal authority to other people. This has created all the harms in the world, that we have forgotten to connect with the ultimate source, which is ourself. It really is what we do as children. We outsource our authority to someone who knows better, who hopefully has our best interest at heart, right? Our parents. If we were lucky, we had parents who cared about us and who wanted what was best for us. But when we become adults, we're supposed to step in to our own authority. But I would say humanity has maintained this attitude of childishness, and I don't mean to be disparaging. I think it's just where we're at as a species, is we have been in childhood, and we are about to step into our adulthood, which is a grand shift to recognizing our own internal authority. And what that means is we stop giving our power away. We stop looking for someone outside us to fix us, to fix things, to make things better, to blame. We stop blaming everyone out there, and we start taking an inner responsibility for our life, for our happiness, for our well-being, for our joy. We start taking responsibility, and we recognize that each and every one of us is ultimately the only one responsible for our life, for our happiness, for our joy, for our abundance. And so this has to do with moving away from humans that wish to control you, wish to harm you, or wish to use you in some way or another to benefit themselves. And just saying no. Nope. You don't have to make a big deal of it. You just walk away. You step away. As children, we couldn't do that, but as adults, we can. We can step away, and we can choose to surround ourselves with people who value us, people who support us, people who love us, people who have our best interest at heart, people who want to see us shine, who celebrate our joy, people who cheer us on and encourage us to be our very best self. So I encourage you to surround yourself with as many people as possible who encourage you to be your best self. Who have you given your authority away to? Usually it's a parent. Initially it's a parent. Then your teachers, maybe a religious leader, our government, doctors, anybody in a position of authority. Maybe your spouse, maybe a friend. It could be anybody. Anybody who you allow to override your own internal authority. And that doesn't mean you don't take advice. I really want to be clear on that. When you have, from your own intuitive wisdom, found somebody who you believe to be in your best who has your best interest at heart, who loves you, who cares about you, and who wants the best for you, of course you want to hear what they have to say. Of course you want to hear their perspective, because often they can see things that you don't. But ultimately, you take that in and you weigh it against your own truth, which requires sifting through a lot of your own baggage. It's a messy process, but it's a worthy process. I invite you to look to see where you have given up your own internal authority and reclaim it. I can even say to myself, I reclaim my own internal authority. I reclaim the power that I hold within to bring joy into my life. I reclaim my power. I reclaim myself. I reclaim my heart. Just declaring those words is so powerful. You're making a declaration to the universe and to yourself. And so I hope this was helpful, and I send you so much love.